Namaste and a hearty welcome to Soft Talk. In this episode of the program, I'll be talking about the crisis that is already in the Kathmandu skies. This crisis had hit, already hit, all this crisis had hit several parts of Nepal. Before that, it had affected, deeply affected countries like Pakistan and India, ravaging crops, causing a kind of food insecurity situation in those countries, hitting farmers hard. We are yet to assess the damage this crisis has caused amid another crisis, the coronavirus crisis and the lockdown enforced to control it. As you have already guessed, most probably, I'm talking about the swarms of locusts that are just swarming the skies of Kathmandu. As you can hear, people are playing loud music, beating their utensils, blowing the conches, senior citizens, youths, children, they all are doing their desperate bit, doing every bit to scare away the locusts. But their efforts have not been that much successful. You know, there are like maybe thousands of locusts. These are huge insects, pests, I guess, swarming the skies. So we are also a bit scared while just shooting this program. Uh, these efforts are just not enough to scare away the locusts. I myself blew the conch. I myself beat the drum and played loud music in a desperate bid to scare away these things, but they won't just go away. Amid this gloomy scenario, amid the swarms of locusts, the government, the state is nowhere to be seen. And that is the irony of this whole crisis. It was not that experts had not warned about this situation. They indeed had warned the government that these locusts will be arriving in Nepal. We will be making inroads into Nepal, but the official dome was like not acting. It resorted to inaction. It did not take any measures to control the pests, and that's why we are in this sorry situation. They were saying, the officials were saying all along that they have this short life cycle, they have a very short lifespan, and the weather condition is not favorable. That's why they won't be coming to Nepal. They will not be affecting Nepal. That was their reading, but once again, they were proved wrong.
Oh God.
Nepal, as I have read, had weathered a similar locust crisis about 70 years ago. At that time also, the country was ill prepared, the government was ill prepared, and the farmers were left, they were at the receiving end of this crisis. It led to a serious food shortage in those times also, and chances are that the situation will be no different this time around. So I just missed the locust. I just could not kill it. You know, it seems a sorry situation. It seems a crisis, a deepening crisis.
Oh God.
I hope
Oh my
at the end, I have come about the end of the program, and I hope that the government will wake up from slumber and take some measures to just lessen the impact of this crisis. With this remark, I wrap up this edition of Soft Talk. Uh, Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please just initiate discussions. Please make sure that these discussions are decent. With this remark, I wrap up this edition of Soft Talk. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hope your support for the program will continue in coming days as well. Thank you.